Unit 2 review, directions, graph each equation below. Okay, now these ones are equations, so just keep in mind that we don't need to shade on these ones because there's not more than one right answer. There's just one right answer for these. Okay, so it says y equals negative 2/3 x plus 4. I'm going to start up at 4. From there, I'm just going to go down 2 over 3, and then we can just graph it. We don't need to worry about solid or dotted because they're all equal, and that would be my answer. 21, this first one, I actually need to solve it for y first, so I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, and I'm going to get 2y equals 12 minus 3x. Remember, we can't combine them, they're not like terms. And then I'm going to divide all three parts by the 2, so I'll get y equals 12 divided by 2 is 6, minus 3/2 doesn't simplify, so we'll leave it as that. So now I'm ready to graph it, so I'll start way up at 6, and then from there I'm going to go down 3 over 2. And then once again, we're just going to go ahead and graph it, and there we go. Okay, y equals -3. Since the y-axis is a vertical line, a y equals line is going to be horizontal, so I simply just need to go down to -3 and create a horizontal line, and I am good to go. Problem 23, find the slope of the line containing the points for -7 and -5, 2. So since I'm finding the slope, we're going to use the slope formula, which again was y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And if you find it helpful to label your parts, remember the first point is x1, y1, the second point is x2, y2. So now when I do y2 minus y1, I'll get 2 minus -7, and then x2 minus x1 will be -5 minus 4. Okay, up top, I'll end up actually getting 2 plus 7, which is 9. -5 minus 4 is -9, and I am going to go ahead and reduce it. 9 divided by -9 is -1. All right, 24, multiple choice. If a ramp has a slope greater than 1, which would not be a choice for the rise and run? Explain your reasoning. Okay, so it's ramp, we're talking about a slope, and it has something about rise or run. Well, we're going to keep in mind that slope is equal to the rise divided by the run. So basically on this one, we know that our slope, our rise, if we do our rise divided by our run, we need to get an answer that's bigger than 1. So we want to know which of these gives me an answer that's not bigger than 1. So I'm actually just going to find the slope on each one. So on this one, the slope will equal the rise over the run, which is 5 divided by 6. And I notice that is not greater than 1. So not greater than 1. So I've already found my choice. I'm just going to show you why the other ones do work. We've got slope equals 8 over 2, which is 4. That's bigger than 1. On this one, we've got slope equals 4 over 3. That is bigger than 1. And then for the last one, we have slope equals 9 over 8. That is also bigger than 1. So none of those work. And when it says to explain your reasoning, I'm going to say I chose A. The slope in A is 5/6, which is not greater than 1, because remember we were looking for the one that's not. So that's how I would explain it.